Oh, fucking idiot.
Why? What'd you do?
I thought I was talking the whole time and I muted my mic.
Aww. We weren't ignoring you, we promise.
Well done. Well fucking done.
I'm a dumbass.
Good job, Gax.
It's okay, we love you anyways.
I was trying to figure out why I couldn't talk. It's like I was trying to give my thoughts on like Doom and everything. It's like, do they not hear me, or it's just that I keep getting interrupted? It's like I'm just gonna shut up now.
My hero. All right, the votes have slowed down considerably on this straw poll. So I'm
Dude,
just. It's only got 768 votes. So.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
What's your, well, I mean, you get that's a little under half.
That's true.
So it's about
right.
average.
All right, yeah. In that case, I'm just gonna give it to Sonic Gems Collection with 49% of the vote. So when we come back, we're gonna be playing a number of different Sonic games. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise,
Does
go.
Sonic?
I'll say. Otherwise, go take a break.
Does Sonic Gems Collection have Sonic Drift?
I think it has Sonic Drift 2.
Oh yes, I love Sonic Drift.
Seen and really reading it on the reviews, it's nah. I don't. Excuse me. I don't want to say they're saying it's on the same levels as like Sonic 06, but in terms of like enjoyment, no.
Well, from what this is coming from Rod, who's a Sonic fan, but from what he says, the game's much less based around speeding Sonic levels and much more based on platforming,
What?
which can
Lost
rub
World?
some people, yeah,
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
which rubs some people the wrong way, and I can understand why, because it's a Sonic game. Not only going fast, we're going to be going zoom through levels, not having to jump everywhere and use platforming stuff.
So basically, it's a Sonic
Oh,
game that plays
man.
like a Mario game.
Yeah, his theory is they want to do a legit Sonic Mario co-op, but they couldn't do that with the way Sonic games have been played up till now.
The heck is
Well-
Mario Brothers?
When you look at the level design, it so screams Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, it does. It's made by the same team.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Essentially.
I'm confused.
But I actually decided to go out of my way to watch the cutscenes in the story. The story's okay. I don't like the Deadly Six, but I kind of saw a side of both Sonic, Tails, and Dr. Eggman that I was actually legitimately surprised at. I mean, it's
You
just
saw the side where they weren't going fast.
there's that too. But I kind of saw like a side of Tails like you really wouldn't see, or let alone like, I want to say a lot more character development than what you see in previous Sonic games, if that makes sense.
Super
Phil
Phil Collins. Thank you for subscribing, Super Phil Collins. Here's your super egg.
You will give me an egg!
I was gonna it was Uncle Phil. Super Uncle Phil.
Super Uncle Phil. Super Phil Collins was in, I think, the last game of Cards Against Humanity we played during the subscribers night on Saturday.
Wait, does that mean he had a resubscribe or something?
No, probably then, in that case.
Yeah, I was about to say, because like, wait, he
Dun,
just
dun,
subscribed.
dun.
Mystery!
Streets of Rage.
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense.
The only thing I consider is a shame you don't have it. Streets of Rage. But you're right. Sonic Drift 2 is in there, along with Tails Sky Patrols, Tails Adventure, Sonic Triple Trouble, Spinball, Sonic Hedgehog 2.
Yeah, okay, Super Phil, he says it was an alternate. Okay, it was an old account. Okay, fair enough. Phil, what was your actual one then? Because he had the password and it was after that stupid password game, but I don't know. Either way. What's done's done. And he did subscribe, so, I mean, it's only fair.
Yeah. What's our thoughts on Skull Kid being an assist trophy in the new Smash?
You know they're playing that sub for Majora's Mask 3D remake.
What is that teasing it? I'm not sure they're actually gonna do it.
Well, I don't know. They've been hinting at it really a lot, especially in Link. There was the Link in Between Worlds one, and then now Skull Kid, and then along with trying to remember what the other hints were, but I don't know. But my thoughts on it, I'm kind of interested to see how he's gonna play. And what I'm really hoping for is either he will screw you over or he'll screw the rest over.
I feel like Skull Kid's just gonna summon the moon, and then it's just gonna be like screen cleared.
Pretty much.
That seems a little bit weird. I think it'd be more like, I don't know what it would be. The only thing that makes sense would be the moon, but at the same time, what would the moon do? Like, it just do a ton of damage, or what would it do?
It probably heavy damage.
For an assist trophy though, that seems kind of weird.
Come on, there's insta-kill assist trophies, so... or near insta-kill. Sorry, say that again?
Killerinu.
Killerinu, thank you for subscribing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
All right, and now that we are back, let's go over to Smash Brothers for a second here. Currently, the scores as follows. 34, Ike. 33, Snake. 35, Ganon. 33, DDD. But... let's jump over to Sonic Gems.
So apparently, Sonic the Fighters also came out on PS3 and 360 last year.
Yep.
You can play as the two of the bosses and Honey the Cat, which is awesome because people who are into the game know Honey the Cat was a character in the original game that was kind of patched out.
I'm getting sick of this memory card being a piece of shit. What is wrong with this fucking memory card?
Ouch. Star Fletcher wants you to say goodbye to him, John.
Star Fletcher, take it easy, man. See you next time.
Good night, everybody.
There we go. Worked that time. Sonic Gems collection. Wait, what? No, fucking god. Oh no, that was the other memory card. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Alright, our game choices are going to be Sonic the Fighters, Sonic CD, Sonic R, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Game Gear, Sonic Spinball for the Game Gear, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble for the Game Gear, Sonic Drift 2 for the Game Gear, Tails Sky Patrol for the Game Gear, Tails Adventures for the Game Gear, and the stuff that's not unlocked because memory card. I believe one of those is Vector Man or Vector Man 2.
Both you have Vector Man 1 and 2.
Nice. All right, we're going to play Sonic the Fighters first because I like Sonic the Fighters.
Yes.
We'll probably just end up doing them in order, honestly. At least the first three.
Yeah. Sonic the Fighters is a great fighting game. Like, as a proper fighting game.
Yeah. No, I'm a big fan. Oh, fuck, I gotta remember who is my best character. I think, unsurprisingly, it is Knuckles, unlike Sonic, who doesn't chuckle.
Woo! I actually remember, wasn't this a Runaway Guys' challenge?
Yes, this was in one of our first versions of throwing controllers. And for those wondering, this is a Sonic fighting game, as the name suggests, so... The story is that you need to get 8 Chaos Emeralds to fly to space, but only one person can go to space because there's only one seat on the spaceship. So everyone fights to trade off their Chaos Emeralds to the winner.
It makes perfect sense.
Yep. We'll do arcade mode.
To the chat, yes, this was originally an arcade game in 1996.
What is that 3-player Sonic arcade game? I can never remember the name of it, but it's actually really good.
I have no idea. Is it newer?
No, it's like Moonwalker old.
Oh wow, that is old. 3-player Sonic game? Give me a couple minutes.
I'm doing it! I'm winning the fight! I'm losing the fight. Oh god.
You're punching him. You're punching him with his knuckles.
Alright! Knuckles has the goose step. That's the move I really thought was funny.
Chat is saying Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, which is what I'm... Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. I forgot about that game.
Keep goose stepping, Knuckles. It's working! It's working! He can't stand the power of your goose step.
Wow.
If you hold start or was it select, you get a secret character with Amy named Honey. Now, speaking of Amy, it's their old design, too.
Oh yeah, forgot our old design.
Oh my god! Someone pointed out a very valid point. Why the fuck have I not been using the Mortal Kombat sound clip for this? Alright, let's do what we always do and fight to the death! Oh, and there's moves for Knuckles. Okay.
So, Knuckles, about that Master Emerald.
Completely forgot this game existed.
This game is ridiculous. I love it.
No, not this game. Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, Sega Sonic.
The three-player arcade game. For
Who are the 3 playable characters in Sega Sonic? I don't even remember.
Sonic the Hedgehog, Mighty the Armadillo, which has reappeared in Knuckles Chaotix, and Ray the Flying Squirrel, which, if I recall, has not appeared in any other Sonic game.
That sounds right.
Quarters Let's Play. Just subscribed.
Sorry. Quarters LPs. Thank you for subscribing. Here's your egg, or resubscribing, either way. That's Christmas music.
Well, it is Christmas, so...
You will give me an egg.
John, you got a dick punch, apparently.
Oh, clearly. That's the key to any fighting game.
With Knuckles' fist, I think they'd be a little bit worried about that.
Tiny bit. I'm trying to remember, like, Knuckles has, like, some really good moves, and I cannot remember half of them, and I don't want to just pause and start looking up the moves.
Apparently there's a button combo to steal Amy's hammer. Which I don't recall that ever being in the game, but...
He will give me an eggnog.
Dude,
that's pretty good, actually. Ah, there we go. It's the flying tackle. That's what it was.
Awesome.
Holy shit, Bark!
Oh yeah, Bark's like the hardest hitter in the entire game, isn't he?
Yeah, he pretty much cleaned out my health meter, like, in 5 seconds.
He's also super slow, if you're playing as him.
Yeah, but he's a heavy hitter, so...
He's also the AI, which means
he cheats like a mother.
Matter.
Yeah, cheats like a motherfucker.
Now I couldn't remember, in the original one, is Metal Sonic and Dr. Eggman playable?
No. You had to fight him though, if memory serves.
Yeah, you had to fight him. I knew you had to fight him. I couldn't
Ah,
remember
god damn it! He still had barrier left. I lost. Press all 3 buttons to dodge, and then press P to counterattack. I'll try one more time. If I die again, we'll just jump on to the next game.
Fair enough.
What's interesting about the Sonic the Hedgehog's characters, there's quite a lot of them, but you don't really see them in games often. But if you read like some of the Sonic Archie comics, or pretty much any of the comic books within the series, you'll find there's actually a lot more characters there. But of course, just the well-known popular ones will always come back into the games.
Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna win this. It's not looking good.
That polar bear, Jesus criminy.
Whoa, Knuckles, what the fuck did you just do? Why are you sparkling, Knuckles? It worked, I'll take it.
He's a vampire. Kill him now.
I'm gonna use my chaos power or whatever the hell it is. I used up a piece of my shield, I know that much.
Oh.
Wait a minute, there's 8 Chaos Emeralds. Wait a minute, there's only supposed to be 7.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Nope, don't hurt your head.
Oh, I beat him with a headbutt. Oh my god. What's Lucas saying? Gotta get behind him after he hits.
Yeah.
Well, I won anyways, but I will have to keep that in mind. The dodging is not working quite right.
So there's some interesting trivia about this game if anyone's terribly interested.
I kind of am.
So the game started out as a tech demo using the Fighting Vipers engine.
Yeah.
Just kind of to demonstrate the Fighting Vipers engine, and they put Tails and Sonic in there as sort of like, hey, look what we can do. And brought it to the creators of Sonic, and they're like, yeah, you should make a full fighting game. But they left Sonic and Tails in the original Fighting Vipers arcade ROM. So if you have the original arcade board, you can actually save, well, not say, pack them back into the game through just moving a couple of pointers around. And the character Honey in this version, or she's not really playable in this version, but in the 2012 release, she's playable, but her code is still here. She is based off of Honey from Fighting Vipers.
Oh, wow.
And also it relates to a bit of stream trivia, because it's the second time Fighting Vipers has come up in your stream in talk, because Pepsi Man is a character in Fighting Vipers for the Saturn.
Yeah, now if only I had Fighting Vipers for the Saturn. We could play as Pepsi Man.
I know. I've played it, and it's not as fun as you would think.
No, Fighters Mega Mix is the better fighting game.
Yeah, no, it is.
What is grab in this game?
Then another thing I'm saying, apparently part of the other reason they brought this out was a tech demo to demonstrate the AM2 board, because they wanted to show off how they can manipulate 3D models in real time, which is probably why everybody flexes and bends and gets all jiggle physics.
Oh, I cut that one a little close to the wire. This is before Rouge existed. She's not in this game. Rouge was introduced in, is it Adventure 1 or 2? I think it's 2.
1.
Yeah.
I think she's in 1.
Either way, she was introduced in the 97 or 98, I thought. Maybe 99. Yeah, Reese,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what
Amy is in this one, but Amy's completely different.
Yeah, this is her Sonic CD design.
She's also
Wow.
known in-game as Rosie the Rascal.
Oh man, the amount of damage that Tails' throw is doing is ridiculous. For what it is. I forgot when Crean comes in, but I think that's even later. That's Sonic Advance 2. So that's Game Boy Advance era. That's like 03. Or actually, no, 02, because I was still living in Newfoundland at the time. Well, unless it was like early 03. God, Knuckles. Or Tails, I mean. I'm just getting all my characters confused right now. Oh, shit! No! I got countered! Round 3.
Tails.
I remember having a problem fighting Tails, too, when last time I beat this game.
The memory serves, wasn't Cream broken in Advance too?
Oh, she was like the best character, actually.
Totally broken.
Oh my god, how did I lose that? Fuck! Well, I did say once I lose twice.
Yep.
Alright, let's jump games. Well, inside Sonic the Fight, or Sonic CD. Rising Uppercut, that must have been the move I was thinking of. That's it, stomp that ground, Knuckles. Show how angry you actually are. Alright.
I am angry. This is my outside voice.
You know what that calls for. I just really having fun with that clip. I'm so glad I added that to my list.
I think we're moving on to Sonic R.
It should be Sonic R. No, Sonic CD. Sonic R should really be the last game.
Okay, yeah. Look at Tails' shit-eating grin.
What?
Reese says, "Look at Tails' shit-eating grin."
Yeah, that's
That's
about
true.
right.
Freaking Tails.
Look at all those buttons that are used on the GameCube controller.
Yep. So many buttons.
5 of the buttons are not used at all. All right, before we go, Smash Brothers update. 24 for Ike, 20 for Snake, 24 for Ganondorf, 23 for DDD. Make that 22 for DDD. All right, time for Sonic Boom.
Now, Sonic's...
Oh, right, the cartoon! Sorry, I just had to get that out of the way. Now, if memory serves me, the plot of this game is that Eggman literally chains up like an entire floating island that has control of these time gems, and that's what he's collected, or something like that.
It's close enough. It's a little planet in the game, but yeah, you pretty much have it right. Eggman pretty much chains up this tiny planet, and they have time gems. And Dr. Eggman makes everything go a little haywire.
And because of that, you have to travel back in time into the future in order to...
You say travel back in time into the future?
Exactly.
Da, 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 da.
You only get the one.
Yeah, well, there's past and future, so...
Yeah.
I want past, if memory serves me. Mm-hmm. But the way it works is you have to travel at a certain speed for so long, and then you will time travel. So now I'm in this era's past, which means I believe the enemies are weaker?
I believe so.
Or no, it's future that they're weaker. There's less enemies in the past, but the idea is I have to find a generator and destroy it. And there's a projector of Metal Sonic kicking a chipmunk.
This was considered the best Sonic game at that time.
Yeah, it's considered a really good Sonic game, but it's just hard to find. That's also extremely difficult.
Well,
this...
Didn't they... Yeah. Sorry, you go ahead.
Didn't they re-release it, though?
Yeah,
this... did and didn't.
Yeah,
the reason I emphasize that... Sorry.
No, you go ahead. You know the whole story. Go ahead.
The reason I emphasize they didn't. They did port it to the PC, right? Which is fine, except for there was a bit of emulation error, and every single version after that has the same errors. They don't really affect the gameplay. There is some, slowdown and stuff here or there, but there's a lot of graphical issues. But all in all, it's a slightly better game for it. And one of the main reasons considered one of the best Sonic games is the fact that it doesn't run on the Sonic 3 engine. Sonic 3 was created by a completely different team. This was actually created by Sega Technical Institute in America, and they co-created this in Sonic 2. They were trying to make it the same exact game, and then they decided,
guys,
split off the board.
Did I glitch Sonic CD?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? How the actual fuck?
Emulation errors, my friend.
Holy shit.
That's 2 games.
Yeah.
Are you
Wow, John,
fucking serious?
That wasn't anything you could control. That's just, it does that in the PC ports too.
Oh wait, there's a way out. There's a way out. Apparently they knew that could happen, so they put it in.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm fine. Sonic made a good future in Zone 1. Do I have to get good future in both or just one?
I think you have to do it in both.
Ugh. Well, then we're not getting the best ending, and I don't even know how long we're going to play Sonic CD.
It's a long game.
It is a very long game.
Well, because it's almost 3 Sonic games in one, if you think about it.
Now, there are 2 different ways to get the Time Stone gems. One was you had to collect 50 rings at the end. And what was the other one?
I thought you had to collect 7 balls in a bonus level?
Sorry, say what?
I had to collect, I think I had 7 orbs or something in a bonus level or something.
I think you have to do both. I think you have to go back and destroy those generators, and you have to get the 7 time gems.
It's been a long time since I played Sonic CD.
I might have also wasted my only chance to go back in the past.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is the game, a lot of things in the game kind of become permanent-ish as you play it.
Oh shit, there was the second one. Go back.
Yeah, that's right. If you get the Time Stone through the bonus, you automatically get the make a good future.
Oh,
for
okay,
that
so
stone.
it does say that. Sweet. I wasn't sure. Well, let me get sent back to the past anyways. See if I can remember where this next generator is.
Mario Kart Hero, this is Sonic Gems Collection.
Nice, I landed on the generator.
Nice.
Well, there we go. Now I just gotta beat the stage, and then I'll have a good future.
It is really kind of a shame that they didn't, Sonic CD didn't sell as well, partially due to Sega's mismanagement at the time, and partially due to the fact that, you know, the CD console adapter was a little more expensive than most people were willing to shell out.
Yeah. All right, so this is gonna be the hard part. I just got the bonus area. It is fucking hard to control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if memory serves, it's on a 3D plane.
Yep.
And in order to get it, in order to get the time stone, you gotta defeat all the UFOs.
But if you stand in water, like, your timer drains incredibly fast. So you gotta try to avoid the water.
And fun fact, the 3D mode in this is actually a mode the Genesis can do with any game. This isn't a Sega CD exclusive mode or anything. It's any Genesis game can do this kind of Mode 7 style graphics. Which is kind of sad that, you know, most games didn't do, well, some games didn't do that, because you could have, like, F-Zero on your Genesis.
Well, I've already fucked this up. I will point out, I don't think I've ever actually gotten any of the time gems.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the hardest Sonic games.
Alright, now because I've gotten the good future, every Zone 3 takes place in the future. Because I actually got the good feature, there's animals flying around and there's no enemies I have to bump into until I fight the boss. And usually there's lots of extra bonus items, like I have a power up here, an invincibility right before the boss.
Twitchy to earn 17 depends on your definition of 3D, because remember, there was Sonic 3D Blast.
You know what? Kind of reminded me. I remember a PC game. It was a Sonic learning game. And I swear to God, I wish I remember the name of it, but it was kind of fun, but I don't think I never beat that learning game.
Was it Sonic Schoolhouse?
I think it was.
Yeah. Sonic Schoolhouse was one of the more popular educational Sonic games.
Oops, I shot way past what I needed to break. There we go. That's the first stage. I've made a good feature. I planted flowers.
Yay! I don't understand what chat's problem is with Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic 3D Blast was great.
Alright, I should probably jump over to Sonic R before we go Cookie.
Probably.
It's getting close to Cookie time.
Yeah.
But that's basically how Sonic CD is and Sonic Boom.
Mm-hmm.
This is another... Oh, go ahead, John.
You go ahead.
Nope, you.
Alright, and this is the one that everyone loves the most. Time for Sonic R.
Yes.
Which, of course, has even better music.
Best
Sonic CD.
music.
Sonic CD is another example where something happened between